Hi Scorpio, welcome to Blue Flame Integration. My name is Lisa. Wow. The energy that I'm really picking up for you guys is you really don't care. That Apocalyptic song came to my, I actually had to listen to it. If you are dead or still alive, I don't care. I really feel like a lot of you have just put aside things that no longer make you happy so that you can be happy. You might really be discerning people too. The Magician actually was at the bottom of the deck for this reading, and Yang was at the bottom. So you're really working on your masculine energy at this time. Oh, and right underneath that is the Lovers. Scorpio. So this is definitely your reading. It's like I've said a bazillion times. I really feel like there might be Scorpios who are unawakened, but you still got a divine element that anything you put your heart and your mind into, like your whole heart into, flourishes. It's because you're divine. Even if you're unawakened. Other people can't do that, but you can for some reason. And Mars is going through your sign right now, so that does not surprise me that Yang is at the bottom of the deck. That's masculine energy. And then there's serendipity underneath. There very well could be somebody that you're saying, if you were dead or still alive, I don't care, possibly to an earth sign. And you're very happy to say that, because maybe you were stuck on this person for a while. That was in your past. You just wanted to be happy. Then there was something that happened where communication came in. Someone might have said this to you too. Could be a divine counterpart as well. If this reading resonates, Scorpio, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. On January 1st, they will be taking down, YouTube will be cutting a bunch of channels. So subscribing and liking these videos to circulate them to all Scorpios that need to hear this are imperative right now. Also, I may be changing platforms as well. If that does happen, I will give you an update. I'm going to be doing mid-months just to give updates just in case. There's other tarot readers who are going over too. But if you need a private reading, everything will be down in the description box. I also do cord removal if you're stuck on somebody or somebody is stuck in your energy system. I do energy clearing. So I've had 100% success rate. And very happy people, to be honest with you. Now that I'm an Aries sun, so now that Mars is transiting through, so we share that. I share that placement with you as far as Mars being the ruler of your planet along with, well, Pluto, which is a transformative. You got that spark, Scorpio. All right. In your past position, let's get on with your reading. There was some communication possibly that came in that made you pretty happy. Possibly from an earth sign. And when I say past, I mean past. Very well could be a week, a month, a year, your whole life. Like you were pretty happy-go-lucky. And I feel like something had happened, something shifted. There's a divine spark that's coming in right now. And or this very well could be you, Scorpio. Realizing the power that you hold at the bottom of the deck. Realizing that there is a spark deep down within you. With the Sun card here. That if you could just get ignited, you're happy. However, I feel the universe that clarified that with the wisdom oracle is the fork in the road. It's your choice. To be happy and to start new. Very well could be dealing with Leo too, but my stuff is shifted. I'm mostly going by energy now. I will call out signs here and there, but there's a fork in the road. You have a decision to make. Could be over which path you want to choose. Do you want to choose the divine path, or do you want to stay in the 3D? Or are you ready to ascend? Your incoming energy, all right? This is pretty cool. Your incoming energy, you have the 10 of Pentacles coming up on your money. I think this is a test for you guys. Are you still going to put, you're going to put yourself first? And or you very well could be protecting your pentacles. Somebody very well could be spying on you with the Page of Swords here. This is Princess of Swords, Page of Swords, air energy. Someone very well could be coming to give you truth or a message too, about a job possibly. Maybe you put in for a job that you thought would make you happy. I haven't heard anything. You just started trusting God, like right now. Like you're like, if it happens, it happens. I will be happy anyway. I feel like you're going to get that shit. You're going to get a message coming in. It's going to be like milk and honey. Know that this was a promise from the universe. This reading's good for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, by the way. There's a promise attached to this. Very well could be a part of your purpose too, Scorpio. You're going to know it too. Like it's going to be like, ah, praise God. It's going to be like milk and honey to your ears. Now, how you're moving from now through December, Scorpio? This choice, this fork in the road might be between a soulmate and being single. Being in a relationship or being single. And what, I think either one, whichever you choose, you just want to stay in peace and harmony. This is a peace card. However, this egg right here represents luck. I need to put on my glasses. I'm going to see what is above that egg. Oh, it's a dove. Flying above. Yeah, this is, you want to know what? Whatever you choose. Very well could be you choosing between two people too. And they're being single. Your obstacle. Okay? I feel like this could be a divine test. And the reason I say that is building blocks. This clarified the Four of Swords. In this deck, I call this the sitting around collaborating. Very well could be gossip too. Like these guys are kind of like sitting there telling all their troubles to one another. Maybe, I also call this a community therapy card too. Alcoholics Anonymous. AA. You very well could be required to attend meetings. And or this could be the group therapy card. It's a building block. It's a tool. This is all a life lesson. This very well could be watch who you're telling your stuff to. Somebody might try and sabotage that. Then you have the World card. This is the obstacle for this month. Is to let go of something from the past. Very well could be pages, because they're out here all over the place. Very well could be to let go of pages and ascend higher. letting old things pass away, not holding on to everything. And or you very well could be dealing with another fixed sign. You guys are a fixed element. Also, with this world card, this could be ending a cycle as far as in a lower vibration, like coming up to a new vibration. And understanding with building blocks here. I just see there's a pile of books here. Could be studying something too. You could be completely focused on this message back here. Like that might be coming back around. It could be a test to keep what you know. I'm giving out all the secrets. That not what everybody says is true. You're going to be discernment. Use your discernment this month. Someone also, you might find out, came to you saying that they were single and they were really in a relationship. And they had no conscience, like they were just completely peaceful about lying, but I think you saw through it. Or maybe you were doing some investigating. That might be what... Okay, this is good, because your advice is to watch. This is very interesting. This is the Prince of Pentacles. As you see, he's just discerning and watching. Card of Virgo. And here's the Prince of Cups. This is your advice. This is a card of Pisces. Like I said, you very well could be dealing with two people. One an earth sign, one a water sign. Could be a Virgo or a Pisces. Funny, these two are opposite signs. We're in Sag season right now, which is right in between the two. You very well could, your advice... Because your obstacles, the Four of Swords, like I said, I feel like that's group therapy, Alcoholics Anonymous type shit. In other decks, it's meditating, but not this deck. This deck is sitting around collaborating. You very well might, I'm going to do what Scorpios do best, and catch people in their lies and deceit. With the Devil card here, right? You're watching and observing. And not getting emotional about what you see actually happening. You're like, this person's a liar and a facade. I see it for what it is. And that's toxic. Your advice is to cut off any toxic energy that you see and can discern. You guys discern a lot. And then when you see it play out, it pisses you off. Interesting that Imagine came out with this. This is discernment. Using your discernment. With the Prince of Cups here, like I said, this is a card of Pisces, the unseen, the unreal. Imagine. With the Prince of Pentacles. Imagine bringing what you really desire into the 3D without toxic energy. With this being your obstacle, you might have to give up some toxic things in your life with the World card here. So that your capacity to dream big comes to a higher level. Or it'll just end up toxic like other things have in your life. Pay attention to that stuff when I get things like that. Your outcome, if you take this advice to use your discernment on people, places, things, jobs, who you're confiding in, which you guys usually do. You guys can usually see behind any facade or mask. I feel like you're pretty happy right now, though. but with the Ace of Wands, with that spark of Mars there. But there is a fork in the road. You need to make a choice. Are you going to ascend, or are you going to stay in the 3D? This is the advice. Choose your path. You know which one's toxic and which one's not. Your advice is to be able to imagine what you want. If you do this, I find this very interesting. You have the King of Pentacles here. Card of Taurus. Four of Wands. A new journey, a new path, a new, call this to follow the yellow brick road. Finding your way magically, possibly to your divine counterpart. With the sword of Ace of Swords here, with the sword of truth, you're going to just know what to work on. What is worth it and what's not. What's toxic, what's not. In every sector. Very well could be job. This very much is related to job. This very much is related to path. Divinity. And then what clarified that was deep thinking. Thinker. You're thinking about this. And enhancing gifts. Like I said, the universe wants to bring you higher. Even though you were happy back here in a lower vibration, now there's a fork in the road. There's a choice you got to make. You're going to choose smooth words, or you're going to allow the promise to come in. That's going to bring you the 10 of Cups in truth, and do the work and go through this. Also, somebody very well could be spying on you. Be careful with the energy coming in all through the month of December. Like, I think you already know this. That's why the Yang energy is out. Your divine masculine, Mars going through Scorpio. All right, let's clarify. I'm going to use the after tarot to clarify here. All right, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio, universe? You guys are the universe wants to manifest some things for you, and it very well could have to do with love. Something that's going to make you really, really happy. Happy. Happier than what you were in your past. And your gifts are going to get enhanced even more. If you can imagine it. You don't have to deal with children. That's for damn sure. You very well could decide to go at this whole thing alone. I mean, whatever you choose. Until you know you're healed. Getting illuminated. The universe is coming in to show you what to do. Please listen. The universe is going to be speaking. Please listen, Scorpio. Very well could be getting a lot of divine downloads too. There's that fork in the road. What are you gonna choose? You gonna choose the world with somebody? Or are you gonna go at this thing single? Either way, you're gonna have peace about it. Watch this type of energy, please. This is the Three of Cups. Sometimes this is celebrating, sometimes this is drinking too much. Like I said, the Alcoholics Anonymous card, this very well could have to do with substance abuse. Maybe you're ending that cycle. You're detoxing and rehab. Go to rehab. I said no. That was you in the past. Daddy wanted me to go to rehab. I said no. This is the Papa card. No. Like to party too much. Now there's a fork in the road and a choice you have to make to detox, I'm telling you. Because that shit just zapped your strength. Card of Leo again. Alright, one more shuffle. Yeah, back then you weren't really stuck, but you weren't on a journey. You weren't listening to your intuition. You were just happy-go-lucky, and I decided to do one more shuffle here. You were just happy-go-lucky, and a page. Now I feel like this year has really ignited some things for you. Now the universe wants you to use your magician power. When you do, there's a divine person here that you need to be looking at, or a divine union that I think is going to put you on your path. It very well could be a Taurus. They have Taurus heavy in their chart. Virgo, Pisces. You could have that heavy in your chart too. There's some air energy here. Let's see what else comes out. All right, why is the Princess of Pentacles here with the Eight of Wands and happy for Scorpio from now through the end of December 2019? Universe, Spirit, my guides. Oh, you had the Six of Swords in the upright. I will take reversals if they come out for clarifiers. You might have had to move. Might have moved across the body of water. You might have been happy to move into a new house. You might have moved away from something that was childish and immature. Coming to a new level, to this fork in the road that you're at right now. Being happy with the Ace of Wands. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is this Prince of Pentacles down here. Fork in the road. You very well could be stalled right now because you're happy. You might not be offering anybody anything. Very well could be just like, I'm happy right where I'm at, but the universe, what clarified, the Sun and the Ace of Wands is making a decision. And I think that you don't want to do that right now. You know what's right and what's wrong. You might not be offering anybody anything either. Trying to work on your pentacles. But you're discerning possibly someone spying on you or someone trying to come in with smooth talk. Offering you milk and honey, and it's like bullshit. This is the Nine of Swords. On top of the Ten of Pentacles, Princess of Swords, and milk and honey. This is usually the insomnia card, fighting your demons, energy coming in, not being able to sleep, but it's in reverse. I feel like you're sleeping like a doggone baby right now. I feel like you really had just, this fork in the road is choosing yourself and yielding to whatever the universe has for you. I think the universe has showed up and showed out, and you know this Ten of Pentacles is coming in. You heard very clear from God. So you're not even worried about it. Yeah, they might come out of the dark, these energy vampires, these demonic entities. You're like, done with that. Like, that's the incoming energy, is getting enough rest. Someone very well might be trying to get you out of your peace, but you're still choosing peace. Whether this is a soulmate, Nine of Pentacles, or you being single. Either way, you're going to have peace about this. Moving through this month. Even though the obstacle is going to these meetings and possibly, or just listening and learning to discern things, making a choice to end a cycle. That has been the obstacle for most people. This is so weird because when I pull these cards, this has been coming out throughout most of the readings for this month. So I feel like it's a collective energy too, but this isn't a little bit different here. This is teaching you something. This is coming up the totem with the building blocks. And it might also be like, don't tell everybody everything you know, Scorpio. Because the downloads you're getting is for you. All right, why is the soulmate card, Two of Cups, Peace, and the Nine of Pentacles here for Scorpio from now through the end? That one wants to come out. Yeah, the High Priestess. In the upright. Is using your intuition. Trusting God. What will be, will be. Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. I think you're allowing you're not pushing no more. You're choosing a path, and whatever comes in, you're staying in peace and using your discernment. Like I said, this Nine of Pentacles, this is her independent and happy to be single. Maybe after a soulmate thing. And just using your intuition, that keeps you in your peace. Even going through this obstacle, like you're watching people heavy and discerning what's true and what's not. You very well could be picking apart liars too. You're like, how dare they lie to me? The universe will get them. Yes, they will. Your obstacle. Four of Swords. Why is this the obstacle? Give me 2 clarifiers on this. Obstacle. Four of Swords, the World card, and building blocks. Like I said, you could be dealing with another fixed sign too, but I really feel like this is your energy because you are a fixed sign. All depends on what else is in your chart too. Building blocks, the World, the Four of Swords. For my Scorpio from now through the end of December. That one wanted to pop up here. Sun card. However, when it popped up, it was in reverse. You had the Sun card right here. Okay. There very well could be someone trying to come in to steal your peace. Trying to steal. There's a life lesson here. Very well could have had to do with a Leo. Maybe that put you in therapy. Might have been children involved in this. You're coming up to a new level though. Because you're going to be able to pick it apart, realize that it's toxic, and it doesn't make you happy. This fork in the road, I really feel, is choosing to be happy. There could be a situation that comes in that tries to steal your peace. Could be harsh words. Could be possibly the loss of a job, but something better is coming in. Could be the loss of a soulmate leaving, and now you're single. And you're dealing with all of this stuff. It doesn't make you very happy. I want one more on this. With the Four of Swords, the World, the Sun in reverse, and the building blocks. Why is that here for my Scorpio spirit? Judgment. Someone could be coming in to try and reconcile. And this could be a final judgment on whether or not you can handle coming to the next level. Universe is watching very heavy. Scorpio. Use your discernment. You know who and what out of all these people are telling you the truth and who are lying. I feel there's liars in your midst. They're trying to steal your happiness. Even though you're trying to stay in peace here, there's a cycle you need to end with somebody and make a final decision on. Like I said, this very well could be someone coming in to try and reconcile. It could be a Leo as well. All right. Why is the Prince of Pentacles, the Devil, the Prince of Cups, and Imagine here? Once you get through this obstacle and you take this advice to watch and listen and feel it out and discern the toxic from the real from the unreal, you'll be able, your imagination is going to take off on a non-toxic level, on a very pure level, I feel. Just trust your intuition, guys. All right. Why is that here with Imagine? Some of you are definitely cutting off communication with somebody. That's toxic. This is your advice. Let it go. Cutting off communication. Could be blocking somebody completely. Give me another one on this. This King of Pentacles in reverse. Could be showing somebody what's up. Very well could be a Taurus. This is all about second house rule. Money, finances, career. Very well could be in a very toxic career environment as well. The universe trying to get you on a different trajectory. Would that be in your obstacle with judgment, making a final call? Maybe, very well could be dealing with Capricorn too. This could be Capricorn energy that you're cutting out. Someone who hasn't been, that's been blocking you. And you haven't realized it until now. Could be, I hate to say this, but it could be a child of yours. Might have kids. Very well could be very disgusted right now with that. Your advice is to cut off communication. You might not even be on the web right now. All right, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. With the Thinker card, with the King of Pentacles, and you very well could be thinking about somebody. Very well could be a divine partnership. And then enhancing your gifts with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles for the outcome. Oh, I'm sorry, exchanging gifts. Funny that came out again. It's Christmas time. All right, Thinker. Maybe you're thinking about which path to take next. Didn't fall on the floor. Here's the Moon card. I think that you're not telling anybody that you're on a new trajectory. Very well could be doing this very covertly. They don't even know it. With the Death card in reverse, someone might feel like you're hiding secrets from them, and you are. But it's for your own preservation. They very well could be thinking, you don't know what's up. And you're sitting here like, oh, really? I know exactly what's going on. You don't, but I do. Because you're going to be getting this discernment. I feel like that's really what's going on. You're clear as a whistle and clear as a bell about which way you want to go. Especially when it comes to your career, too. And then you have exchanging gifts. I think you're real clear about who you're going to share your energy with, too. Because some people have just been toxic. There's a Magician in reverse. Don't be like that. Ace of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles and exchanging gifts. Why is that here? Also for the outcome. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You very well could be choosing to be single. You're realizing the universe is exchanging something with you and giving you clarity. With the Eight of Pentacles, with the Nine of Pentacles right here, and then you're getting very clear maybe that you just need to be single for right now. And the Eight of Pentacles could be very well working on your finances. Maybe after a soulmate loss. This is kind of scattered. I apologize, Scorpio, but everything's coming in. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? You're getting truth about a possible, maybe you don't want to be single anymore. Maybe the universe is giving you the truth about, somebody who is single. Very well could be you. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups with Temperance in reverse, both flipped out. With exchanging gifts. Sagittarius. Something isn't balanced. You're going to realize it with the Eight of Pentacles. It very well could be a job. You might have a new job offer coming in. You're pretty emotional about it, I feel. Exchanging gifts. Something that isn't balanced, which very well could be your masculine energy. So you're just playing it single for a while. Of who you want to offer this to. Who you want to exchange gifts with. You're pretty emotional right now. I think that there's going to be another serendipitous thing that happens. But you're working on your masculine energy, and you're able to manifest whatever you want. And if it's a divine union, I feel like that's what's on your mind. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Ace of Wands. However, it was in reverse. You're going to be working on you, building you up, getting you back to where you need to be, and not telling anybody. That's probably the best advice. Use your intuition, stay in peace, stay in harmony, make the decision with this spark and being happy. A new job offer might come in to try, and you might have to tell somebody that you're moving away. Very well could be somebody you were dating, soulmate energy, and you're going to have to be single. Very well could be a Pisces. Pisces is here a lot. Very well could be a Leo too. When you give this message, I feel it's going to be a final judgment. That's going to end a cycle possibly that kept going round and round, but it taught you a lot. And then, like I said, there was some toxic behavior, I feel, that you are now realizing how toxic it was. Or somebody else that was very toxic in your life. You're shooting those messages, cutting it off. You realize it now. You discerned it, and you saw it for what it really freaking was. This was the devil. Very well could have been with a Capricorn too. They were cutting off your imagination. You're supposed to imagine life in peace and abundance. And you're thinking about that, and you realize that people have sabotaged you, and trying to get over that isn't the easiest thing. So there's some people you're going to be cutting out for permanent and for good. Very well could be a Sagittarius too. Because they kept secrets. There's a divine union you're moving toward. Yes, there is. Or there's abundance there. You just got to get that masculine energy. And I feel like this is Mars transiting through your sign right now. You're going to be able to manifest this. Whether you know who your divine feminine, divine masculine is. Somebody wasn't lined up. So you're working on this. And you're going to be ready to exchange gifts with someone who is emotionally stable, possibly even that's single, possibly even harmonious in their work, emotionally stable, because whoever is unbalanced is getting cut out, and you're going to be exchanging gifts. I really feel with the universe. You're thinking this is going to be your outcome is discernment to a greater degree, abundance to a greater degree, manifestation power to a greater degree, and moving towards your divine person even quicker because you've been working on yourself. You've been getting proper sleep now. And you're learning how to sift through any toxic people, toxic energy, and know how to cut it off. You learned your lessons. Nice job. Like I said, I do feel like the one thing that you do need to work on is this divine masculine energy. Whether you're a female or a male, going after what you want, not being passive about it. I feel like right now you're stuck at this fork in the road because you're just happy with where you are, but the universe wants to give you so much more. Oh my gosh. Like I said, someone could be coming in to try and steal from you too. But you're going to be able to discern it and you're just like, I want to stay in peace. And when you do, and you move into this obstacle with this final judgment, I don't think you're going to tell anybody. You're just going to cut it off. Done. Enough of thinking about it. You're like, I already know what that person's all about. They're not who I want to exchange gifts with. That's toxic. Fewer dead are still alive. I don't care. Like, I feel like that's just you. I don't care. I already know. If your soul's dead, I don't care. I'm imagining my life in a healthy way now. Damn, Scorpio. Good job. This reading resonates, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. This very well could go in reverse if you're dealing with a Scorpio. If you're moving up the totem and you're just cross-watching. This is you. Very well could be cutting them off. You might have messed with your money. Either way, I love you guys. You guys take care. Stay passionate. Stay loving. Thank you, Spirit, for this message for my Scorpios. If you need a private reading, if you need an energy clearing, if you're stuck on somebody, please email me at beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. Everything will be down in this description box. This is the longest reading I've done for somebody for a while, so I love you guys. Welcome again to BFI. If this is the first time you've been on my channel, please hit the like, share, and you can comment right now. Subscribe, hit the bell. I will see you mid-month. Bye-bye.